Hey, it's Pete from Keep It Sharp. Today we're going to do a video on maintenance with the twice as sharp. Have you ever been sharpening and when you turn it over and start to hone the scissor, it seems like it's not doing it in the right spot. It's not getting down to the edge of the scissor or something. So yeah, down to the edge. So let me swing this around. Okay, I forgot, once you start videoing you can't, but so essentially when you're over here honing, something may seem fishy on you. So we're going to go over on how to adjust the arms here to make sure that you're honing in the right spot. I hope I made that clear. So I'm going to put this on the tripod and then we're going to just do it fresh. I haven't checked mine or anything, and we'll see how it's working and how to fix it. I'll pause it during places where I got to unscrew screws or whatever. So stand by. Okay, here we go. I got the remote mic on too. Hopefully this will help. So let's swing you around here. I was hoping this would work. There we go. Oh Lord, I'm sorry guys. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is let's pick an angle. I don't want anything real steep. That's 35-ish. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a scissor in, just like you normally would. Clamp it in there. I see a little mistake I made already, but let me fix that. Okay, so I don't think it matters really what the angle is. Let's get a... This is a practice scissor, so. Woo! Burnt myself. So there we go. We're going to get a little bevel on your scissor here. Okay. Can we see that? Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there we go. So there you got your bevel. Shut that off. Gonna get your marker here. Ugh. Okay, then we're gonna fill that bevel in. Wow, I got it on the first shot. There you go. So we're gonna flip it over. Okay, flipped over. Now we're gonna see. Okay, now I'm going to go one in close, one in the middle, one at the tip. Damn it. Anybody see that move? Middle, tip. Okay, now we're going to look. There we go. I think you can see that. Normally, so what we're looking for, you know what, shut that off, is whether that is hitting down towards the end of your, the sharp part, or if it's up high. Okay, and it really, quite frankly, no, actually you can see where I pushed, it's closer down. So what there is to fix this is, and now I made a little kit and put it in my stuff back when I got the machine. So the little hex wrench and these little plastic things, they weren't just extra washers they gave you. They are actually They are for lowering and raising this arm here. And so first of all, here we got to loosen this. Best way is right here. There. Now, I'm trying to remember if it's up towards the top of the bevel, you have to raise it up a little. If it's hitting down at the bottom, you got to lower it a little, and that's what mine's doing. So I'm going to have to lower it. So what we're going to do here, I was going to pause this while I did this stuff, but hang on, it's going to go quick. People can see. So see, unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. Hey, is anybody going to the Wolff convention that's coming up soon? I am, and I'm looking forward to it. Very much so. I'm going to wait till the end of it before I make any comments. Okay, so here we go. Boom. I'm going to take the tool out of here. But I don't know if you saw, I had a thin washer and a one thick washer on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thin washer off because remember mine was at the bottom and I wanted to raise just slightly. So there we go. So that's all you do, and it's okay. The washers are going on the screw, a bolt that goes through, and you slide them up. Now remember, I'm lowering mine, so I got to take away. But here we go. So they got some really thick ones, and pull this out. Yeah, see, there's a really fairly thin one. This one of those. I hope you can see. It looks a little blurry to me. I don't know. There's some white ones and black ones. Yeah, thin. They got like thin, thick, and medium. So I'm taking one off. We're going to put it back on here. Okay. Set it down in. You know what I'm going to do? I don't think it's going to hurt any. It's going in kind of hard. I'm going to put some scissor lube on it. Let's see if that screws in a little better. I really like the Wolff scissor lube. That doesn't seem to make any difference. It's good stuff. Now, so now we just tighten this down. I'm going to pause you for that. Okay, we got it tightened back down, fairly snug, pretty snug. Okay, so we're there. Now, I've left the scissor right in the clamp. Remember, we've got our 3 spots. I'm going to Sharpie it. Damn it. Yeah, I've got a better marker. And there it is. There we go. I'm in the bus. This one's brand new, so there we go. Just so we're on the same page here. I'm sorry. I'm showing you wrong there. There we go. Okay. So upside down. Let's start it up. I just shut it. Well, start it up and leave it on. Okay, remember, inside, middle, tip. Can anybody see this? Boy. I'm gonna hit it a little more in the middle. Boy, if you ask me, that's right on. I don't know if that will help or not. What Wolff says is so that it covers the whole bevel, goes down to the cutting edge, and comes up to the top of that bevel. Okay? I think we're there. So see, mine's been off a little bit, and I've noticed it a couple of times. So I was sitting there today going, boy, I haven't put a video out, but I always want these things to be of value. So I was like, I remembered, holy cow, I wanted to check that. So there we go. That's it. So at this point, you're done. Put your washers back together, but remember, this can change over time. Um, I don't know for sure, but as the wheels wear, that could be part of it. But I know it will change. It could even change if you've dropped it and bumped the arm maybe really hard, compressed the washer some or whatnot. But boom, you're ready to sharpen now, and sharpen precisely. That's the main thing. I'm in the bus. I'm doing all my groomers here, and I find that 92.5% of grooming scissors are a semi-convex 35 degrees. And sometimes, yeah, when I go to Buffett, especially the colored ones, if you're up or down or whatever, you're going to see it more. But I've seen some weird stuff. But most of them are essentially a bevel, and which, I don't know, somebody debate me. As far as I'm concerned, a semi-convex is just a steep bevel with a nice hone on it. So that's what I'm doing 90% of the time here in the bus with grooming scissors. And so we're there. So that this is a quickie, but where are we at? I'm at 10 minutes, and I got another minute on another one. I know I'll splice them together, but that's pretty much it for the day. It started raining out. I was going to do a bus video too, but I'm still not quite there, but the outside is looking significantly better. So if this rain stops, I might do another quickie on that. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.